This looks abysmal. So let's fix it. Let's face it, you're broke, I'm broke. We kind of need this, which is why I'm going to try and do it for as cheap as possible. The point of diffusion is to spread out light that would otherwise be harsh in order to soften its overall look and contrast. In this case, the sun is our harsh light. So what are we going to use for diffusion? This is a shower curtain. It can be used for showers, but it can also do this. There's a difference. Now, the lighting will be softer and have less contrast when I'm outside, but it may remove too much in that setting. I'm going to introduce some negative fill to add some back in. I have another shower curtain. This time it's black. It's always important to have contrast, but what makes the difference between good contrast and bad contrast is control. Negative fill absorbs light that would otherwise hit the subject. This deepens shadows and adds contrast. Having negative fill is having control. Now that I have all my materials, I just need to stand them up. How am I going to do that? If you don't already have C-stands, this is the biggest purchase you'll make. I bought two 10.8 foot C-stands for $75 each. To get the diffusion on the C-stands, I decided to buy this $36 frame off of Amazon. This decision was inspired by another YouTuber, Ryan Cow.
Alright, I'm gonna go build this real quickly.
Boom! Okay, now it's time to get this thing on here. So it turns out the curtain was too small for the frame. Thankfully, I was able to remove some pieces off to shorten the frame to the right size. Problem solved. After figuring that out, there is another problem. Okay, usually when you do this and buy the 2C stands, you're supposed to get a total of 6 clips. But I only got 3, meaning that I can't cover all the corners. You might be saying, just return the C stand and get another one with the clips. My response to that? Time is money, my friend. And I'm not trying to spend money. So, I'm just gonna have to improvise. And I improvised. See this hole right here? I'm gonna put this hole right here. There's a bolt right here. I'm gonna take that bolt out, put this hole over the other hole, and then put the bolt back in. And like that way it will like stay and stuff. And to get some of the wrinkles out from the curtain, I decided to tie it with the first thing I found. Alright, let's test this out. I set up at 3 p.m. when the sun was almost directly above. For the negative fill, I enlisted the help of my sister to hold the curtain, because again, I'm not trying to spend money, and more stands cost money. Alright, you're good. I don't need you anymore. Thank you.
My shoulders are sore.
And now, it's time to see the results. I think it was money well spent. Now I have C-stands I could use for lights. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and leaving a like. Thanks for watching.